Hey guys, welcome back to Brooklyn Jew Barbecue. Today, it's Sunday, it's a nice lazy day around the house. Want something easy, something quick to cook. So let's smoke some baby back ribs. We're gonna pay a little bit more attention to something that any new cooker is just not gonna like, and that's removing the membrane on the rack of baby backs here. So ribs, same thing. So spare ribs, baby backs, we wanna get this membrane off the back of it. Beef ribs, we know, leave it on, it holds them together. So if you take a look here, the idea is just to get a little edge of this papery membrane here. And then once you go straight through, there you go. Now, all you do is lift, like so. Not the worst thing in the world. A lot of people will tell you, put a butter knife underneath it, get the paper towel, pull it back. If you go for the middle and you don't start at the end, you start at the end, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. That's how I started. And then one day I accidentally went into the middle with it, just lifted it, and it all pulls away. So as you can see, you got exposed meat there. So you're not wasting good seasoning on the membrane, which it's gonna be not really edible. It's not good. This is not good. Let's just leave it at that. All right. So like usual, we got this yellow mustard, which we don't taste, and it's a binder. It helps the meat. It helps the rub adhere to the meat. And you don't taste the mustard. Put a lot there. You don't taste the mustard, and the vinegar in the mustard will help that meat break down and be more tender. Like I said, this is a quick cook, so it's nice. You got 3 hours total. And with pork, you'll really need to let it rest for, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes. You want it to just cool off. Oh, hold on, we left a little of this hanging around. So let's get that off. All right, and like I always do, keep some tin foil right there. And this way, when you're flinging the rub around, you don't have to worry about making a mess, because I make a mess. I fling it all over the place. I'm like the chef on the Muppets, the Swedish chef, and all this stuff. That's like, okay, enough of that. All right, so let's do the backside first, because the next side, ooh, that's a lot of mustard. Leave that much on there, you are gonna taste the mustard. All right, so go up high, get an even coating on there, and just get a good amount on there. Now it's high in salt, so if you have salt issues, take a pill, or I don't know, but this isn't a health food channel in case anybody hasn't figured that out yet. So let's give that a flip. All right, we got the binder on this side as well. Let's go nice and high. This is a new rub that I'm trying out here. It's made by Weber. It's got some kick to it. Or like our friends from the South say, it's sweet with a little bit of heat. So I think it's gonna be good. If it's not, I'll leave the leftovers. I'm not worried. So we're gonna let this just sink in, and you're gonna know you did it right when you start seeing the rub start to get kind of sucked into the meat. The salts in the meat absorb it, and the dry rub that on top starts to look dark and saturated. So that's how you know that it's time to put on the smoke. It only takes about 10 minutes. So we got the Traeger going at about 275 right now. We're gonna put this on for 2 hours, let it get some smoke on it, let it get happy, and then we'll be back to show you the final step. And then we got 1 hour with it wrapped in tinfoil. So we'll see you soon. Stay hungry. We'll be back. Hey, we're back, and the backyard smells amazing, and these look good. Check out the mahogany color. Check out the mahogany color on these ribs. But like always, we're gonna throw some brown sugar over the top. We got a 3-ingredient recipe here to wrap these ribs. We got a non-dairy friend coming for dinner, so we're gonna tab up some non-dairy butter. Makes no difference on the taste. This is just to get them nice and juicy. All right, so we got butter, brown sugar, once back on the honey, and it's going face down, meat down, into the meat. Now, just remember, you don't want any holes. You can have some bones that are sticking out like this one, so you just want to be careful, right there, you just want to be careful that you wrap these without puncturing any, because now the whole idea of what we're doing here is all this is going to melt together in a nice gooey mix, and this liquid that it's creating is going to braise. It's just going to braise the ribs so they're really nice, really tender. So this is the final step, because you got enough smoke, you got enough color into the meat itself. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to let this get really juicy and tender, fall off the bone type. So we're going to get this back on, keep it at 275, meat side down. We'll see you in an hour. Hey guys, welcome back. We're back to the best part of it. This is the payoff. Here we go. 3 hours on the rack. Nice. Got some pullback on the bones. Only 1 or 2 shiners in there. It's a really good cook, nice and fast. So best thing to do, like I always say, is just go to the back end and cut from here. You can see the bones. You can see there, got a nice smoke ring around it. Just shows that I know what I'm doing. got a special guest today doing a little taste test for us. It's my son Jackson. Get in here. You get the honors of the first bite. Tell me what you think. How about a word?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
All right. You want to keep that? All right, cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the videos. It's my pleasure making them. If you have any questions or comments, please throw them in there. I answer everybody. All right. Have a good day.